Rightio, so I've got a kind of a nylon cloth bag here, colour gold or yellow, kind of exciting. That's just sanitizing at the moment, so I had it in a pretty hot bowl of water and detergent before for quite a while and got all the dirt off, and now it's just sanitizing. Cool. Right, let's go get the hydrometer from the garage. Oh, basketball. It's pretty chilly out here tonight. Pretty chilly. Tick, tick, boom. Right. Here's the brewing pile, and yes, that is a steam mop. Ha ha ha. They're weird. They are weird. Right. That's the good one, I think. That should do us. Yep, cool. Thinking about getting back into the old man cave idea. Oh, if I step back a little bit. God, I'm just standing in the doorway. So we've got the double garage here. There's just a pile of crap. It's just stuff that we don't have in the house. And over sort of that back quarter there, that's where I'm planning on putting it, eh? I've got these leather couches here, which would be quite cool to sort of put around here, and then sort of in here just have a bench set up. I've got some power, maybe set up a little brewery out here. The only problem is I've got basically, these are all extension leads. That's another one coming all the way around, down, oh there it goes, down there, down there, down there, boom, to this box, and then that's another kind of it's another extension lead which goes up and then boom back down, and then that goes underneath. So I can show you. It goes underneath the ground all the way over to the house there. So I don't know how feasible that is. Certainly with the, I think it's a 2400 watt element that I've got, I'll probably lose some energy along the way, but I don't know, it's worth a test. I'll maybe bring it out here one day with, I don't know, 20-30 litres of water and see what happens to it. But that's the idea. Here's my cabinet of beer bottles. I just basically just keep all the craft beer bottles that I buy. In fact, there's one that I made. Yeah, we've got that. That's a good beer. That's a goodie. That's a good beer. That wasn't too bad. Good, good. Not too bad. Good. Yep, not bad. That's goodie. That's a goodie. Otis Oatmeal Stout. I think that was actually pretty cool. These were pretty old, actually. The 60-minute and the Tweezen Ale. So I didn't get a lot of flavour out of them. Oh, it's all good. It's all good stuff. All right, cool. We've got that. Let's go back to the house. I won't bore you with the trip back. I'll just flick it off. Right, so I've got a reading on the stout. Took this before. I've already checked it. I mean, it came out at 1024. Which is still a bit high. I don't think it's finished yet. I think it's still fermenting. But 1081 to 1024 is roughly 7.5%, so we're still going. Add the carbonation, you get 8% plus whatever more it's going to ferment by. We're also chucking in the 70% alcohol, so that's probably going to bump it up half to 1% extra, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm just getting things ready. That's sanitized, that's ready to dump in there, and then we can put it all in. Rightio, so as you can see here, boom, I've managed to get it into the bag. So the bag's full, and we've got a bit of alcohol down the bottom there as well. It smells amazing. It smells like whiskey, like seriously a really hardcore whiskey. Cool, so I'm just take the lid off that, plonk that guy there for a moment. Should be clean enough. And just drop that in. I don't really want to touch too much of that. Actually, if we just bring that over here, might be easier. Because what I'm doing is I'm going to drop the alcohol in there as well. In you go. Give it a bit of a tea bagging while we're at it, man. And then just chuck that in there. That's whiskey. Boom. Bob is not your uncle. Right. Wow. Smells like oak, man. Smells like oak. Cool, that's back on. Basically, we're done. Might do a quick tasting of that in a minute. Okay, it's medication time, guys. Oh, I'm dripping it everywhere. Jeez. Let's check it out. So, on the nose, it is like a really sweet, malty, kind of yeasty, like Marmite yeast almost. Just catching a little bit of the chocolate malt. Not much, not much. It's quite bitter, actually. Surprisingly bitter for being 24 gravity points, so boom. Bit of a warm buzz at the end there with the alcohol. Real thick body to it. Pretty stouty, yeah. Nothing really stands out at the moment. I mean, it's stouty, it's sweet, it's malty. Everything I want, really. So we'll mix that with the oak chips and see what we get. I'm planning on leaving it for another couple weeks and like literally like just blindly choose when to just bottle it. I'm really curious to see what happens. I don't want to keep sampling it along the way. It seems bothersome and kind of in for a bit of a surprise, you know. So I might leave it sort of 2 or 3 weeks, see what happens. Woohoo! If it's really oaky, then cool, man. Alrighty, cheers guys. That concludes the oaking of the Imperial Stout. Cool.